Good evening, I'm Don Nelson. These are your news and weather headlines. We begin with the latest on our fire watch. Traffic is flowing again along Highway 55 north of Horseshoe Bend. One lane is open with a pilot car leading traffic, but for now, drivers are asked to avoid 55 if possible. The fire is now torched about 3 square miles and is growing, burning uphill and to the east. About 160 firefighters along with a helicopter and 4 air tankers are trying to get a handle on the flames. Homes and businesses in and around Garden Valley are without electricity until Idaho Power can replace damaged power poles. Right now, there is no estimated time for power to be restored. The Ada County Treasurer has been suspended after the Attorney General charged her with 7 felonies. Vicki McIntyre was charged with 7 counts of misuse of public funds. The Board of Commissioners received word of the charges this morning and suspended her until further notice. Elizabeth Munn has been appointed acting treasurer as the investigation moves forward. Idaho State Police are announcing a series of grants they have received to help improve how sexual assault evidence is collected and processed in our state. The U.S. Department of Justice awarded the ISP Forensic Services with 2 grants going toward hiring an individual to train sexual assault nurse examiners, providing about 250 nurses in the state of Idaho with basic 40-hour training courses, and ensuring medical facilities where sexual assault kits are collected have adequate supplies.
This STOP grant to help train nurses and provide support to medical professionals in our communities is so important for victims and survivors of sexual assault because they're often the first people that someone sees.
Idaho State Police say Idaho was the first state to implement a fully functional statewide sexual assault kit tracking system. We'll have much more on that system and the grants coming up tonight at 10.
Now, Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval with the On Your Side forecast.
Temperatures hovering near 100 degrees during the early evening hours. It looks like we'll only drop to 98 by 7 o'clock, 91 by 9 o'clock. Hazy sunshine. The high clouds are going to disappear, so we should have a red sunset with some of the smoke off in the distance. A northwest breeze about 10 to 15. Not a lot of change from yesterday. 100-degree days. We are now up to 700-degree days. Last summer we had 12. All of them have been during July. Typically we average only 5.5 for the entire season, but in 2003 we had 20. Last year we had 12. All right, let's take a look at that forecast coming up for the day tomorrow. Very close to 100 again. It's possible that Boise could touch 100. In fact, I'm thinking even Meridian probably will. The Western Valley about 101, maybe 102. A good deal of sunshine, and with smoke kind of disappearing, pushing down to the south, we may get that little extra boost in temperature. So near 100 tomorrow. And maybe a degree or 2 less than 100 over the weekend. Still sunshine. Then on Monday, a surge of heat comes in. Temperatures up to 103 on Monday and Tuesday, and around 100 degrees Wednesday, before possibly a drop down to 90 by next week. You can get all kinds of updates on my Facebook page, updates with photos on the fires and changes in our weather instantaneously sent to my Facebook page if you like that page, or you can go to our website at 6onyourside.com.